Hey, it's Oriana here, and it's Q&A with Oriana Shea, and today we're going to talk about why some homes sit and fail to sell in Long Beach and surrounding areas, while other homes fly. In today's Long Beach market, some homes aren't sitting because the market is bad. They're sitting because of pricing, presentation, and strategy missing the mark. Homes that sell quickly are positioned competitively, have a great presentation, and just feel like the best value in their price range, creating excitement from day one. First question is, what is the biggest reason homes are sitting right now? I want to say that there's usually two reasons why a home fails to sell. It's either price or marketing and presentation. That's it. And if I see a listing that is sitting, I can usually tell you if it's one or the other or both. And sometimes it is both. So pricing is a very delicate dance, especially in this market. When you price a home just a hair too high, sometimes you miss the mark and you may get one or two showings the first or second week, or you may not get any showings at all. So pricing is a very delicate dance. That's number one. Number two is the presentation. Okay, if you think about how many properties are online and how buyers are seeing your home, they're swiping. You have a nanosecond to get their attention. So the presentation has to be dialed in and the marketing has to be spot on. So there's a couple different reasons why if you have a home that's not selling, that could be the reason it's not selling. And it may not be price. It could be the presentation and the marketing. What do successful sellers do before they list their home? Well, I think for one thing, they do their homework. And a successful seller, at least the sellers that I've worked with that are successful right out of the gate, meaning we've got offers within the first week or two, they're willing to listen to the professional advice and direction of their listing agent. And that's hard for a lot of homeowners when there's a lot of pride involved in the home and when they're making comparisons in their head for why their home is so much better than their neighbor's home. Therefore, it's worth XYZ more than what their neighbor's home recently sold for. And so that can trip up a homeowner when you take the emotion out of it and you put yourself in the buyer's seat and really try to make objective decisions. That's when a seller, I think, is going to be more successful. What should a homeowner be asking their agent before they hire them, and I guess before they put their home on the market? And by the way, if you shoot me an email, I will send you questions to ask when interviewing agents. I'm happy to send that to you. But one of the questions I recommend asking is find out the experience level of your listing agent. That's number one. How many homes did they sell in the last 12 months? And of those homes, how many of those homes expired or canceled? That will tell you if the agent is taking listings at any price, seeing what sticks, and then their listings fall flat. You don't want to be among those. You want to hire someone that's going to help you succeed. And sometimes it is asking the tough questions. The other thing that I would absolutely make sure is that you're hiring someone who's a full-time agent. A lot of times people gravitate towards loyalty or friendship, and this should be a business decision, and you should be asking some tough questions before you make that choice, and also really evaluating what they're going to do to market your home. In today's digital age, just putting your listing in the MLS isn't going to cut it. Those are just a few tips that I would give if you're trying to avoid making a mistake. And what I will end with is if your home was on the market and it didn't sell, I would really think twice about going back to the same agent if they were not proactive during the process. If you recognize that you were part of the problem by not following their advice on price and presentation, then certainly give them a chance. But if they were not proactive and they did not properly guide you on pricing and presentation, then you need a revamp and a rebrand on your listing. That's all I got. I hope that helped. And if you have questions, drop us a comment down below, and bye for now.